Hey y'all, in my last video I mentioned that Chief Justice Newby's family owned some stock in Duke Energy and he was ruling on their case. Ruling in favor of Duke Energy, obviously, like he always does. And a lot of y'all asked me, how does he get away with this? Shouldn't he have to recuse himself? And yeah, I mean, the rules say that judges should avoid conflicts of interest like this. But in North Carolina, the Judicial Standards Commission is the body that investigates judges and decides if they break the ethics rules. And Paul Newby controls the JSC. When he won by 401 votes in 2020, he took over and then fired the head of the Judicial Standards Commission and pushed out a bunch of other people in the judicial branch. And Paul Newby installed his own people in these positions. And he also worked with legislators to change the Judicial Standards Commission to give himself and the legislature more control. Since he took over the JSC, he has given campaign contributions that violate the ethics rules. He ruled on a case involving an adoption agency that he helped found. Just clear conflicts of interest. And at the same time, we find out that Newby is getting away with all this. The Democratic justices on the court, Allison Riggs and Anita Earls, have faced bogus ethics complaints over things that they said. These complaints were dismissed because they were ridiculous. But it just shows that there's a clear double standard for judicial ethics in North Carolina. We found out a few years ago that there were 2 Republican judges who admitted that they violated the ethics rules. And the JSC recommended sanctions for these judges, and the state Supreme Court said no, because they get the final say on whether there's any sanctions or not. So these 2 judges admitted they broke the rules, and they faced 0 consequences. But Newby's going after these Democratic justices and saying they violated the ethics rules. It's absurd, y'all. But that's, where we are right now. And Anita Earls is on the ballot again this year. So, we're expecting to see another bogus ethics complaint in the fall. But, the good news is that the Democrats in the state legislature have introduced a constitutional amendment that would require judges to recuse themselves in cases like this when they have a financial stake in a company that's part of the case. It would also keep Justice Phil Berger Jr. from ruling on lawsuits against his dad. And the other good news is that in 2028, y'all, we're going to have a chance to elect a new Chief Justice. We could take back our court and restore democracy and judicial ethics in North Carolina.